Hello and welcome to day 7 of our Lent 103 series. Today's topic is honour to God, parents, servants of God and our betters. So, I'm not going to take much of your time today, and before I dive into some Bible passages in relation to honour to God, parents, servants of God and our betters, I did want to mention that I believe that honouring others is a direct result of honouring God. So when we honour God truly in our actions, in the way that we carry ourselves as Christians, then in turn we honour his people. 1 Timothy 1, verse 17 says, "Now unto the King, eternal, immortal, invisible, the only wise God, be honour and glory forever and ever. Amen." And Revelation 4:11 says, "Thou art worthy, O Lord, to receive glory and honour and power, for thou hast created all things, and for thy pleasures they are and were created." And that's just really reminding us that God, who created all things, who's invisible, who can move mountains, who can do all of this great stuff, is worthy of all praise. And sometimes I feel like not seeing God, or makes us kind of forget that he's almighty. I kind of feel like as Christians we can become quite complacent with regards to how we're supposed to, the level of regard or respect we're supposed to have for God. And that those passages really remind us that he is worthy of glory and praise in all circumstances, in all situations, in this time and in the time to come. With regards to honour to our parents, we can look at Deuteronomy chapter 5 verse 16. And it says, "Honour thy father and thy mother as the Lord thy God hath commanded thee, that thy days may be prolonged, and that it may go well with thee in the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee." And Matthew 15:4 says, "For God commanded, saying, Honour thy father and mother, and he that curseth father or mother, let him die the death." And that last part I think is really key with regards to honouring our parents, because it's almost like the Bible's comparing it to death ultimately. Like, if you're not going to respect your parents, if you're not going to honour to them, then ultimately then you might as well die. And obviously we don't want to take it so literally in that sense, but it just really highlights the severity of and the spiritual implications of not honouring our parents and being disobedient. And then lastly, with regards to honour to servants of God and our betters, we can look at 1 Timothy 5 verse 1 to 3. And it says, "Rebuke not an elder, but entreat him as a father, and the younger men as brethren. The elder women as mothers, the younger as sisters, with all purity. Honour widows that are widows indeed." And I feel like that really links into what I was saying earlier about respecting people, loving people, honouring people is a direct result of honouring God. Regardless of whether you're related to someone or not, we need to treat people in high esteem. Jesus in the Bible, he also spoke about loving your neighbour as you love yourself. And I really do believe that honouring God, honouring our betters, honouring our parents, just honouring people is really an extension of what it looks like to love people as we love ourselves. And then 1 Peter 2:17 says, "Honour all men, love the brotherhood, fear God, honour the king." And that's, again, really pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, I said I'd be short and sweet, and I just wanted to leave you with that. I hope that on day 7 that you can take this and reflect on what it means to honour God, what it means to honour his people, regardless of how people treat us or how we feel. It's really, really important to just show love and show care to everyone, because ultimately we are disciples of Christ, and people are or will be looking to us with regards to how we behave and how we really showcase Christ's love. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you go back and reflect on some of these passages yourself, and God bless you. Thank you for tuning in to day 7 of our Lent 103 series. Be sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms at Morning Star London. We'll be uploading daily content to assist you on your Lenten journey. Thank you and God bless.